This story continues from You Have the Right to Remain Silent Part 2. If you haven't watched that yet, I highly suggest you watch that right about now.
And this cop is being so nice. And I'm not here for it. Because your little nice fake routine should have stayed that way before you made me get out the car for sobriety test. Now he's asking like, oh, what's your major? Because I was crying for like,
I want to go to grad school. I don't have a record. I've never done anything wrong. I've never...
A little speech as I'm getting arrested. So now he wants to come back and start asking all these questions. And I just really wanted to give him the death stare and be silent. But I was like, Telia, your black tail just better act accordingly so you can get the F up out of here. So he's just like, oh yeah, I went to UC too. Oh yeah. Do you know so-and-so? Like, I don't even, just getting on my and at this time, they still have not told me like what my little breathalyzer crap was. Like, they never told me. So I'm just sitting here thinking like, what? Like, what's going on right now? Like, why am I even here? Mind you, I'm cuffed to a bench in the back room. Like, as if I'm gonna like run out of here, like, do you really think I'm gonna run? Do I look like I'd run away from the cops? If that was the case, I would have been on a high-speed chase like I was freaking, what's that one movie called with the, oh, Set It Off. Like when freaking Cleo's over here trying to outrun the cops and stuff. Like, I'm not about to be doing all of that. Like, if you don't, like, unhandcuff me from this freaking bench. Like, I'm not a criminal. So I'm just literally so annoyed, bro. So I'm just, you know, entertaining these stupid freaking questions that this man is asking me. And he's, you know, repeating like, okay, yeah, make sure you get someone to go get your car. Like, telling me like, you get, like I said, you got 48 hours. Just being so freaking nice. And it's like, what? So I'm just taking deep breaths in my head and just praying. And then, you know, I still have my phone at this point, so I'm texting them, telling them like that she's gonna do this. Mind you, Michelle and Brittany are out, and I don't even know the waiting room. I don't remember. It's too long ago now. So I'm texting them, telling them like, listen, this is what's going on. What do we do? Please want paperwork. So asking me all these dumb A questions, and I'm just so over it. Okay, like, over it isn't even honey. Y'all don't even know that. So in walks, I look to my left, and in walks this belligerent drunk who can't even stand up straight on his own, walking in.
So I'm not doing anything. I talked to my lawyer. And I talked to my lawyer.
So I'm like, I didn't have to blow into anything? Huh? Like, this belligerent drunk guy gets away with not having to blow anything? Like, I'm just like, what? So you don't have to? And that's when I learned my rights, right that second. And once again, like I said, he can't even walk on his own. And they're talking about what he blew, which was like 1 point something something. Mind you, for Ohio, which is where I lived before, it's like 0.008 is the, you know, the cap, the cutoff or whatever. Okay, and this man is 1 point something. So it's like, and I know I know I ain't blow down nothing like that. Okay? I know I didn't. Mind you, I still don't even know what it is. So I was just like, what are y'all hiding? I need to know what I blew so I know why the heck I'm up in here cuffed to a bench. I need to know. So they handcuffed this drunk A man next to me, and he's just like trying to talk to me, and I just sit in silence because I was like, I refuse to hold a conversation with this drunk. Okay, like we're not even on the same level right now. This man looked like this is something you do on the Mother Loving regular, okay? And I'm this innocent little black girl who's able to hold a full-fledged convo with you, and I'm just looking at him and I'm looking at me like, what is going on today? Like, the devil is busy. So a few minutes pass by after I am with the guy who put me over. In walks this other cop yelling, saying, if you don't go clean that up, something like, clean what up? Those girls threw up all over the waiting room. What the F does that have to do with me? And how, please tell me how I'm supposed to go clean it up when I'm cuffed to this bench since I got here? What? And then he was like, I'm gonna go have them tow your car right now, and da da da, like just going on his rant about like how mad he is and all this other stuff and how I need to go clean. And I'm just like, as you can see, I'm cuffed to this bench. And about 10 minutes ago, Buddy Boy over here said I had 48 hours. So now, because these hoes threw up all over the waiting room, it's now my car's getting towed right this instant? What? And so I had to take another deep breath. Because I was ready to set it off.
Set it off in this motherfucker. Yeah. Set it off. My clip all dogs. Bitch, don't make us set it off. Set it off in this motherfucker.
Cause and all day I just hear this drunk guy still talking to me, and I'm sober as can freaking be, and I'm cuffed to a bench, and this bastard is yelling at the top of his lungs for me to clean something, knowing I'm cuffed to a bench. So now it's like, this is just, my life is a joke. Like, it's such a joke that it's just a joke. So I just have to get more and more irritated, Jesus. Okay, so then I get a text saying that my line fell. Boom, time passes by. I get a text saying that my line sisters are here and, you know, they're supposed to be picking us up so I can get out of here. Okay, I don't even like recall like what all he said. He said something about, oh, I don't even remember what that man said to me, but he was just making it seem like this wasn't even a big deal at the time. But I realized that he took my license got confiscated. So I'm just like, what? So here comes that man, comes back in the room after I know that my ride is now here to come get us. He's like, you can't leave with them because they probably came in the same place you did, and you can't leave with them because they probably drunk too. Who are you to even determine something like that? Like, what? Like, now I'm like, no, you're just freaking playing with me, bro. Like, you are playing. Like, what's up though? Like, what's really going on? Like, what? Who hurt you? Like, what? So all of a sudden, I guess shortly after that, Brittany's little man rolls up. Mind you, come to find out, this man don't even have a license. But because he's in the military, he uses that to get his tail up in here, and that is what allowed us to leave, because he was in the military. And I'm like, so these innocent little, and I'm talking like, these are my licenses that look so freaking innocent, it's not even funny, but y'all let a random black man come pick me up with no driver's license to his name, but his little military ID is what saves the day. This man ain't got no license, no car, no nothing, and this is who's saving us. I digress. I don't even care. Just get me out of here. At this point, is all I'm thinking. Just get me out of here. So now my line sisters are still outside, and now her man is still outside, and so he wants her to go with him, right? But let's talk about how my line sister at the time, she did not have a car, and my car is still, you know, in the middle of Nowheresville. So I'm like, I need my car, for one. And for two, because this man is already threatened, saying that he's going to get it towed tonight. So I was like, I need my car, okay? Because I'm not paying to go get that thing out the lot, period. So it's like this whole argument. My line sisters don't even know the full story, and they're like, Atilia, you're drunk, and da-da-da-da. Like, they know nothing of the sort. They don't even know anything. And they're just like, because I'm like, if I let her go with him, tomorrow they're going to be calling me to come get her. And I'm not. Like, I'm not driving 45 minutes. Like, we're already 15 minutes away. I'm fine. So I am not about to let her go there just so she can be dialing my number to come drive all the way back there tomorrow to go get her. I'm not doing that. Like, that's what the other two don't know what's going on. In their minds, they're thinking like, Atilia, the night's already crazy, you're drunk, you got pulled over for drunk driving, da-da-da-da, like, it's not that serious for dick, and like, just saying all this stuff, and I'm like,
whoa, 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 whoa.